Oh, you know what? I forgot to tweet that out. Um. A second. This thing's so slow. Live now. Oh, come on, really? Gotta love it when you tell something to copy like the whole URL, but instead it just copies like a tiny bit of it. It's so silly. There we go. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well tonight. I'm just gonna go straight into it. Just a bit of Halo for a while, because I felt like streaming for a little bit. And probably be until about 9ish. So I might get 1 or 2 missions in the Pillar of Autumn, maybe the second mission. We'll see. But yeah, let's go. I need to wait around. Normally I do the whole introduction thing, but I don't have any time. So do I do normal, or do I want to just be easy? Because I kind of feel like relaxing. Let's just relax. Let's do it on music. By the way, you're gonna have to let me know if there's any audio issues. So. Wait, let me check one more thing. Yeah, I'll catch you.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations.
Hopefully everything stays in sync.
5th Platoon, secure airlocks on Deck 11. 14th Platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You can tell when the game wasn't like made for widescreen when those marines disappeared.
Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Men, keep your eyes downrange, fingers on your triggers, and we all go home in one piece. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Because we've got to go through a tutorial first, that's fun.
Whoa.
Sir?
Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
Tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Alright. Finally, get control.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryotube.
That never syncs up, that sound.
I gave you a double dose of the
So
wake-up
annoying.
stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
I'm already here. It just takes so long, this section.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that
No,
way.
why?
Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better, or should I switch it back? Okay, try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that,
Yes,
or switch
yes,
it again?
leave it.
Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal. But if you want, you can change it yourself later. I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Fire teams, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Maybe we can stand on top of it. No.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
In fact, you're completely frozen here. You can't actually look around. Or at least your player doesn't look around.
Alright, shields read as fully
You
charged.
can tell by the torch.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least.
Good idea. You'd better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders in Cryo 2!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've
I'm
got...
just going to turn up my game a little bit. Just a smidge, it's kind of quiet. There we are.
This way!
Ah, bye bye, guy. I'm not going that way.
Secure those blast doors! Move! Move!
If you get here quick enough, they just freeze. And just look at this door.
Baker team, move to engage.
There it is! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Get clear, Chief! Help!
Alright, let's go.
Captain Keyes.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3... make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn.
His eyes are a bit
That means
glitchy.
you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any
Don't
funny
get any funny
ideas.
ideas.
I just noticed that Discord's not working on my
I don't keep it
Surface
low,
Pro.
so you'll
It's
have to
kind of
find out
annoying
as
me.
you go.
I don't know why it's broken. Alright, let's go. Finally, we can shoot things. Did he drop a plasma pistol? No, he didn't.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
I'm going after him, come on!
Kinda want a plasma pistol.
Down! It's me!
Give me one of your plasma pistols. There we are. Lots of hints. Useful on your first time playing through, but not much good afterwards.
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in! Back to the airlock! Wow, there he is! Back me up! Good one! Fire! Get in! Did anybody see me? I kicked that!
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in.
Clever bastards.
Bastards.
Clear!
What? Them Marines just randomly shooting me for no reason.
Combat teams on deck 7 and 8. Fall back to secondary defensive position.
Wow, nanotechs keep missing. Always love the music in Halo. Plasma pistol's pretty great because you can use it to overpower their shields, to overload their shields, and then you can just get a clean kill on them with the magnet pistol.
Careful! Out of the way, amigo!
Combined 9. Fall back to secondary.
one of those. Any more? There we go. Plasma pistols. Oops, I accidentally killed him. Now they're both dead. We can save them. I failed to do that.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Hey Castaway fan, hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Man, this guy is dodging. Got him. Got a plasma pistol.
That's fine. Ugly when they're dead. Oh yeah. Good one. Like that. Nice one.
He had a cold since yesterday. Sorry to hear that. Hope you get well soon.
Whoa.
And cold sucks.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel boarders until ops personnel are away. Good luck. Peace out.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's
I love how
maintenance
you can get there
access
fast
ways.
enough so it
Follow
just
the
like
nav code.
interrupts the
It'll lead you to an
lines.
opening.
It plays the lines in the wrong order. Spooky tunnels.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways.
9 through 12. Report to evac stations now.
Activating motion
Oh, that's
tracker.
interesting.
Let's
I didn't
find
know
a
that
safe
happened.
exit.
If Keyes is talking over Cortana, Cortana won't talk until Keyes finishes talking. That's interesting.
They're right on top of us. Let's find another way through.
I'm just going to deliberately go to every single one here.
We're too close. We need to find another
Also,
route.
wow. That's a bit weird. I've never seen that happen before. That's an interesting effect. It only happens when I torture you. Huh.
Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of your weapon.
Yeah, like this. Right.
All remaining crew and ops personnel, hit the light.
I think this whole bit's supposed to be like stealthy. But good luck doing this stealthy. Hi Pendulum, Cat Boo. Hope you're doing well today. Yep, epic Halo, see indeed.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Love how they try and shoot you through the glass. I don't think any of the stealthy bits in Halo are mandatory. You can try and do it, and that gives you like the advantage, but... Oh god, this place is exciting. You didn't die? Wow, normally he dies. Ow. More spooky corridors. God, I always move at the last second. Dodges again. Finally, you get to use grenades. You've got to be a bit careful with the grenades, because if you throw
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the
if you
Ottomans
throw a
take.
grenade and there's loads of other grenades around, it ends up setting
Now
them all
would
off.
be a very good time to leave.
It's so silly.
Punch it.
Ah, sir.
Cool cat.
We're disengaged.
Hey Anthony,
Going
hope
for
you're doing well
minimum safe
today.
distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
Same. Fantastic game.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
This is the PC version,
The
but it's got a
Ottomans
few
accelerating. Keys is
tweaks.
going in manual.
A few tweaks to it to make it a little bit more like the original Xbox version.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Who? What? Chief? No, he talks.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
See, he just said we'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
He's a lot quieter in this game than he is in the later installments. I think like Halo 4 and onwards he talks a lot more. But in these games he's a lot quieter. So.
We're coming in too fast.
Bungie era Halo was
Damn,
amazing.
airbrake failure. They flew too early. I'm
It
losing
wasn't.
her.
Whoa, the camera's gone. The camera's broken. Interesting.
Chief? Chief,
Oh,
can
I
you
think
hear
that's
me?
because the cutscenes are running at
A
60.
blast. Are you alright? Can you move?
Yeah, that happened because the cutscenes are running at 60 frames a second, but the game's like animations are recorded at 30. So
The others. The impact.
that's more of an issue. I
There's
can
nothing we
change the settings to make it not do that for cutscenes. So. I think if you approach one of these trees, Cortana says something.
Warning. I've detected
Not that
multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone
She might
aboard
not
this
say it,
lifeboat
no.
died in the crash. I'm
But-
reading thousands of types of flora. The ring's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated.
I never heard that line until recently. I was like, because I always just ran over here, but she actually talks if you look at the trees.
Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors.
I'm probably
I
gonna get
recommend
detected.
immediate evasion.
Oh, leave them alone. No point fighting them. I bet the Banshees are going to pick me up though. Usually always do. This guy right here, he's going to pick me up. He's flying away. Yeah, here he comes. Got him. I also like really preferred the design of the dropships in Halo 1 in comparison to like the later ones. I didn't like the Phantom design. That's probably just me. Plasma pistol. Cool, boo. Ah, got stuck on the wall.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Cat Boo is like the best emote for Frank Offensive, honestly. Closer to him. Missed.
Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party. Look, Mark 5.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant.
Heads up!
We'll
I
stay
got
here until
company
evac
dropship
arrives.
Over here! Check.
That first time we see jackals in the game. I think those shields can be overloaded as well with the plasma pistol.
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I could use some help over here!
Threw that too early.
Cavalry has arrived.
Yo. Where's the other one?
Uh-oh! Another bandit
Behind.
dropping in behind us! They're trying to flank us!
Oh no, I think one of them. Did one of the elites just go through the floor? One of the elites got out and he just went through the floor. This is actually Halo Custom Edition as well. And not the normal Halo PC release.
I don't
So,
see anything!
'cause you can do way more with the Custom Edition. Gotta remember not to fall off, because there is full damage in this one. And Johnson getting bodied. Oh, he's dead. Can't believe Sergeant Johnson's dead.
Going after him!
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, I think there was like cutscenes of him falling in one area and it was completely fine. Like in Halo 3 for instance, he falls down that long tube, doesn't he? On that arc level. Before they go and release the Halo one. And he's completely fine.
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
He also jumps out.
Bowhammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
In Halo 2 he jumps out of the airlock, doesn't he?
Look,
and then lands on that ship. Fine, you know? No full damage.
Make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Bowhammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Yeah, plot armor.
Roger, Cortana.
Now, if you stand under the Warthog, it doesn't ever release it.
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
I don't know how to use a Warthog.
Roger, Bowhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Bowhammer out.
Somebody get in my vehicle.
The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
Sure,
Thank you.
All right, who's in? Volunteer step up. On the double. The rest of you, get to the dropship.
That was a tree. I love the Warthog. It's so good. Too bad you can't conk in Halo 1. Can't do that
This
until
cave
Halo
is
2.
not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
This way.
Oh yeah!
Let's just run over everything.
Another one. I found him. Got that. Yeah, let's do it. Right on. Covering fire.
Like running away, grunt over there. So, whoa! Don't go off the edge.
Firing.
Me and bottomless pits just do not mix. Because I am bound to fall off.
I'm on it. Over here. I see him. Go on, eat it. Yeah, yeah.
There we go. No. It's definitely not a match made in heaven. Oh, no battery. Another thing I love about this game is how the music like transitions in cutscenes. Something that wasn't in Halo 2 Anniversary because they used pre-rendered cutscenes in those ones. At least as far as I'm aware anyway, because I haven't actually played Anniversary because I don't have an Xbox One. Well, that'll be changing soon with the Halo Master Chief Collection coming to PC. Pretty
There's
excited
new
for that.
traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Yeah, it should be really good. I think a lot of the people, I mean, like some of the Halo modding community is working on the project as well. We've got members from the PC modding community on it, so like people from Halo 1 and stuff like Halo Online, El Dorito as well. Ones who worked on that on it, I think. Well, they said for the ones on El Dorito, I think they said they'll work with those when they're put in modding support, which is after
detected.
everything's been
Marines
released.
are concealed
apparently.
in those rocks.
Because there won't be modding support when it first comes out, or anyway before it comes out, because they're going to be releasing it in bits. But with Reach being the first. I mean, it should. I mean, even without mods, I think it will be very good because there's a lot of. It's one of the most wishlisted games on Steam at the moment, apparently. So I think it's got. I think it's going to be alive for quite a while. But I think the plan was that they said they were going to release all the games by the end of the year. Now I doubt that, but. Yeah, I heard good things about the Halo 5 multiplayer.
I see him.
So,
Whoa.
was that the one that had the Halo 5 had the Forge release as well on PC, if I recall, which was all right. I mean, it was all right when it was free, so I can't really complain much about it. My biggest complaint was I could never actually, on the Forge version, I'd never be able to play with my friends on the Xbox One, which kind of sucked. And I know that probably would never happen anyway, because there's obviously differences between controller and keyboard and mouse, but... yeah. The map's pretty cool, but the gameplay and weapon sandbox is best since 3.
Give me an angle.
I mean, I loved Halo 3's multiplayer. And I really like the maps that are in it as well.
Take me up. Hey, go, PG! You can't hide from me.
Yeah, but is that on like... is that yeah, but that's not cross-platform though. Although, yeah, it should really. I mean, I don't know. I think Halo is a bit more competitive, so people like don't like the idea of saying like PC players having the advantage. Maybe they can make something work. Maybe they could make, like for instance, I would love to be able to play with my friends on the Xbox One on the Master Chief Collection if it was like co-op. I would love that.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Like just for co-op. And maybe like an option in custom games or something like that to allow or disallow PC players.
One near the cliff edge.
Perhaps.
And another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
But I can understand things like matchmaking, yeah, that wouldn't happen. I know there are other games that do have cross-platform play. Rocket League has got cross-platform play.
There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
But most of the time, I think most people play with controller or something like that when it comes to Rocket League anyway. So,
Let's do it. What the?
and I tried to play it with a keyboard and it just wasn't fun.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way. We've got wounded here.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
I'm going after him. Come on.
Sniper rifle, right? Can this go through their shields? Nope. I don't know why I thought it did. Must be mistaken it for something else. Why did I right click? Look at this guy. He's having a little dance over there. Right, can you stop? Oh, he didn't like that. He's taunting me. Well, he's dead now, I think. You know what else I love really about these Bungie era Halo games is the sounds, like the sniper rifle sound and stuff like that. Like the sniper rifle's so good, like love that. French boom. Ah! He came out of nowhere. There he is.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
Where is the last lifeboat? Right, don't crush the warthog. Rocks.
More of it here. Roger that. I found him. I see him.
God, these Marines cannot shoot for shit.
Warning. I've picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
They'll kill him already. Look, he's missing almost all of
in
them.
that structure. Let's check it out.
Uh-oh.
They're everywhere. Let's go. Rambo. Oh yeah. That's another. Hey, anyone going to help me?
I've got to be careful not to fall off into the bottomless cliff.
Come on. Keep it up.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Damn it, they're everywhere. Let's do it. You can't hide from me.
It's actually the Halo Reach. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Covering.
You know what? You can just sit there. The Halo Reach firefight maps, the DLC one based on this.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
But I think they're kind of screwed. I don't think I can get that back.
There it is.
I don't know if I really want to risk it.
I see him. Roger that. Hey, leave some for me.
Push them off. Okay. Bye. There they go. It's quite a long fall. I don't need the warhog now anyway, so. I hear grunts, but I don't see them. What? Full damage. Ow. Oh, there you guys are.
Roger that. Hurry! Assemble for evac. Pronto.
Normally have to go inside the structure to get them out.
We should secure the area before the dropship arrives.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
So I'll take that. Not that there's any
New
point.
traffic on the Covenant battlenet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off. We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
Let's do one more mission.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
So,
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted.
have you noticed that you hear
I've
Sergeant
detected
Johnson in that
Covenant
scene, but you
stationary
don't see
guns
him?
near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners
not
while
here.
I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Missed. So much for the element of surprise. I mean, they never give you any, like, silenced weapons or anything, so... Although you can do it without being detected, but you have to, like, keep back. Now I went a bit too far forward. Because they can hear you. And sometimes they can see you as well. Ouch. Love this track. Did I just get flanked? Yeah, there you go.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. The Chief has the left flank covered. Recommend you move up the middle.
What are you rolling for?
I'm hit. Sorry. Hold your fire.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Man, it's always something. Usually I think on Reach you can shoot in between the shield, but not on this one.
Cover fire. Oh yeah.
Hey, the active camo works properly. In the PC version, it never used to have this effect. Can't actually melee the gun one in the turret, so.
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
We're directly under the ship now.
Covenant forces sighted. Let's hit them, Charlie team.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Man, it's always something.
There's that.
Good work, Marines. If we're gonna board that thing, we need a plan.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Didn't we talk about that in the mission start?
Guns are gonna tear us to pieces.
And what stationary guns? I mean the ones I already got rid of. Oh, this is the first time we see hunters, isn't it? In a minute.
That was mine. You stole my kill.
Any second now. Any second now. Come on. We have to get closer. Ah, there we are. Have to get behind him. Got him.
We've secured the area. Let's square away the grav lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action. Yes, sir! Whoa!
Into the belly of the beast. Whee! Wrecked indeed.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here. I think maybe nobody's home.
Now, which door does it open?
Hey, nice shot. You found it. Contact! No Covenant. You have to open your mouth. Get some. Keep it up! Good one! Oh. That's the best you can do!
I'm gonna run out of ammo. Actually, it did run out of sniper. Rip. Time to pick up another weapon. Thankfully you can't get locked behind those doors even if they do lock. Because they just open again. Stuff that I tried when I had too much free time. That sudden cutting.
Side passages to find a way around.
I'm going faster than the dialogue.
Let's see if we can find a way to open this door.
You're normally supposed to say, rats, it's a dead end or something like that. Like, where to now? Let's try that door. Maybe I need to get rid of the assault rifle.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Yeah, it must be somewhere in this room that is clearly highlighted. Probably easily get down there. As soon as I clear the enemies up, just jump down on the wraith or something like that. Let's try it. Yep. What's up, guys?
Covering fire! Oh yeah!
Is it this way?
Covering fire!
I think we do go that way in a minute.
Got it! Oh yeah! Yeah, mate, way to go!
I used to get lost a lot here.
Make him count! Sorry!
We should get moving.
Alright, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything.
Yell if I see anything. So it is this way. I just took the wrong turn. Gotta hurry up, guys. Should really get a needle, mix things up a bit. Beware the pink mist. Because they're shooting at people up there.
Keep it up, bro. Get down!
Keep using the plasmas by mistake. Kind of annoying. And that's the problem with the needler, it homes into them, but they can move away from it before it gets there. And then when they do that, the needler just sort of goes into the wall. See, it's like completely missing. Another weapon. Could probably throw some more grenades. But then usually never works when I do that. Oh, overshoot.
What? Damn it!
Give me that. I think there's more hunters in there.
Right on! Damn, sucker! Let's on after him, come on! No time. I got nothing. There it is. I got nothing. Oh, let's do
Too
it.
bad you can't use the wraiths in this game.
I'm hit.
Hey, which way should we go now? All the doors on this level are locked.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
You better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day.
Working on it.
I'd like to see you crack a 128,000-bit modulating encryption key.
So they encrypt their doors, but they don't encrypt their battle network. Interesting.
Keep it up, boys. Sorry. Don't bother getting up.
Easy.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
And they don't even say thanks.
Now that's what I'm talking
No, I don't want a needler. Give me a plasma pistol. That one's got low battery as well. Oh.
Ease up, son. You are a statistic.
Whoa, grenade! Marines are very bad at throwing grenades. Don't get near them.
See, they're not so tough. Can't hide from me. Roger that. I had that.
Yeah, using my tactic.
That can't be all of them. Cover fire.
Not worth the plasma pistol.
They won't mess with us again. Found him. Let's do it. Oh crap.
Enemy!
I have that one.
No, you didn't.
Last is finished. That was me, my bad.
What are you guys even shooting at? Oh, there's stuff behind us.
They won't mess with us again. Oh yeah.
Right, I think it's the right is the correct one. Oh wait, no, this is a lobby room, or a control room or something. Seriously? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Battery depleted. Give me another plasma pistol. You do. Did I kill everybody there? Most of them. Marines are taking their time to follow. I love the sounds in Punch. Yeah, to sneak up on him. I can for him, but not. Is this the right holding chamber? Or the prison? Time to find out. Where is he? There he is.
Amazing, sir. You really kicked the
Yep, it is the right one. First try. Yo, what's up, Captain Keys?
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Okay, yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race.
More
Chief,
than that.
Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
Shut up and get behind me, sir.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Alright, it's an escort mission, isn't it? We've got to make sure that Keys doesn't die.
Sorry.
As long as the Marines don't shoot him. There is ammo in here.
Covering fire. Ah! You killed him, man.
Good job, you killed him.
Let me get that for you.
This way. Probably. Yeah, there's another plasma pistol. Not that way. This is the correct area. Nope. This guy. Don't mind the dancing invisible elite over here. It's quite harmless. Okay, no he's not. He's coming. There he is.
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh, great. Now we're trapped here. We're screwed.
Stow the belly-aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Cover me!
There we go. Under
That's
that
it.
level.
The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
The next one's Silent Cartographer, isn't it? You know what? I'm going to do that then, and then that's it for tonight. Because I love the Silent Cartographer.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir!
Time for a little payback.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Go, go, go!
Oh no, he's throwing another frag grenade.
Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated. Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for Hammer.
You know our motto.
Yeah, more
We
warthogs.
deliver.
I think this island was used as a test sort of island in Halo's development, I think. Also, this level has a cut, what should I say, cut character in the game. The engineer.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
And the engineer was reused in Halo 3 ODST, the Reach, so. But the model for it is still in the game, and you can still spawn it.
Want some more?
But it doesn't really do anything, if I remember.
How'd that feel? Firing! Die! That's the way to do it. You got that right.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the Silent Cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
I need some backup! Got it.
Let's see if we can get the Warthog in there in a minute.
Brought some butter. We're about to get fried. Give me an angle.
God, you can actually try hitting the target.
Keep it up. No running.
Right, let's see if we can get the Warthog in there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Actually, I shouldn't do it until I get back here because you have to come back here if I remember. Oh, you know what? Let's do it anyway.
Covenant are putting up a real fight. Their cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
It fits.
Don't let them lock the doors.
Cover fire! There's another one.
Ah, too bad. I've probably got the warhawk stuck now.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there.
Could probably get it out using a grenade or
Here are
something.
your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. And failure, people, is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground team. I'll stay on.
I think it's pretty much stuck.
Covenant bogies.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside.
LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving.
Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Yeah, it's literally stuck in the door. Wow. Well, let's go on foot. This would be fun. I think there's another warhog around somewhere. Actually, it might show up later. Oh well. At least we get to have a nice relaxing walk. We get to listen to the ambience.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
And there's our other warhog. I think I got the warhog in there once as well. Let's try it. No, I think it's like this. Come on. I've done it before, I know I can do it. I know I can get the warhog in there. Uh-oh, grunt. If I get it out, if I get enough speed, I might be able to get in there. Let's try it. Come on. Uh oh. Wow, that was a little close. I thought it got stuck to my head when you threw that. A few more tries, let's try. Oh, oh, yeah, there we go, see? Easy. Of course, this makes it much easier for the next section. If I can get it through there as well. Don't throw the grenade! Because all the rocks are in the way. Drive, 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 drive. I actually think that some of the rock models change, like, when you load the map. They're not always the same model. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get through. Come on. Yes! Now we can just run them over. There we go, I got one. There we go. Epic encounter isn't very epic anymore. Let's just take these out normally. How far can we take it? That is the question. See if we can get it down here. Indeed we can. But I don't think we can get it past these things, so... Kinda wanted a melee there. Because I got the pistol still.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system.
Ooh, reflections. Good check something. Okay. The warhog's still
That should open the door
up.
that leads into the main shaft.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Understood. We're on our way.
All of them? Good. Right, now to get the warhog back out of here, that should be fun. Of course, this lets us jump straight down.
Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Let's see if I can get down there without completely messing this up. Okay, that'll do. Get the rocket launcher. Sick. Yeah, this whole map is just one big island, so it loops back like this. Which I did not kind of realise as a kid. For some reason, it just never clicked. Because I remember playing Halo Trial back in the day, on PC. It was actually the first time I ever played Halo. I didn't play it on the Xbox until afterwards, the original Xbox. In fact, it's kind of weird because I actually played Halo 1 and then Halo 3. I didn't play Halo 2 until after I played 3. So. I remember like buying the PC version of Halo 2. It was like, oh my god, there's Halo 2! Yeah, Halo 2! Oh, I was disappointed by that. You need Windows Vista. I had XP. You could... Oh my god, you can... I love how you can still wedge it in there. I probably just got it like permanently stuck now. Shafted. The Halo 2 Vista was awful. Oh look, there's that weird ghosting effect again. It's just so weird. It's like once the texture gets too dark, it just doesn't seem to render the world. I know some people call it like the solitaire effect or something like that. It's weird. Oh, these guys have really poor sight, don't they? No. It's kind of open and bounce off the wall. I can't leave you. Oh look, another bottomless pit. Oh wait, no, this one isn't bottomless. The other one's bottomless. In fact, this whole area is a big bottomless pit. I don't want to fall down there. Which way do we go? Can't remember. We could probably like... We could probably jump on that actually. Oh, there we are. Does that lead me to the map room? I think it's what it does. I think I have to go in there. effect again. Jumped off the edge. Check my thing quickly. Hold on. Just want to make sure that my chat's still working. Because I got my Surface Pro on the wireless connection. And if it drops out, I might lose connection to chat. I don't want that to happen, so I'll just refresh it from time to time, make sure it's still working. Yeah, the map of Halo.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Bowhammer out.
Please, don't bounce off the shield. Uh-oh, hunters. I don't usually trust mean rocket launchers. Easily taken care of if you've got the rocket launcher though. Although it's still a bit harder on the legendary. It's been a long time since I played in legendary, so take me a lot longer. I have to play a lot more safer. Oh. Alright, feel about you. Alright. You did. Forgot that I parked my Morg in the door.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Yeah, I got
Chief
it more
and I are
stuck.
topside, requesting pickup.
Roger, on my way.
Anybody else? No? Good. There we have it. That's the silent photographer done.
Let's get moving. Foehammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked out.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Foehammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
Sometimes on max brightness you can still sort of see the cutscene there. I would have been your daddy, but a dog beat me over the fence. Can you still do that glitch and get back in?
We'll be able to find our way to the control
try it.
center from here.
Good luck. Foehammer out.
Yep. You can stay in the Pelican. It's such a stupid glitch. And it takes off. Let's go on a little adventure on this level. Basically it keeps going down for a long while. I think it eventually kills you. You can't look down either, because it's going straight down. So it just kills you. If you turn on the deathless player, you can go all the way down. I think. And then you can see it. I think it stays there. I think it normally gets deleted, but if you're in the vehicle, it doesn't disappear, I think. Yeah, see? Oh no, it did disappear. And then you just fall for like a really long time. There's a dead grunt down there. And a bunch of plasma pistols. See? I don't know why there's dead grunts down there, that's a bit weird. Huh, interesting. But anyway. I think I'm done for tonight. I'll play more of this soon. What level was this? This was Assault on the Control Room, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll continue that from next time. It still has an active multiplayer as well, by the way. Yeah. Loads of servers. 114 players. None of them bots, unlike some like Half-Life. At least I think they're bots. We made it! Welcome to the new world of Halo C 1.0.10. Anyway. That'll do for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to quickly see who's live, and I'll see if I can host someone. So stick around, please, for a minute. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, we got somebody live. Okay, cool. Give me a second. Twitch is being a bit slow for me at the moment. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go host D-Trader1, who's currently doing a Sonic Adventure 2 All Stories run by the looks of it, which is a speed run. So go watch him, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Wait, hold on. Why is Franco VC not working? Where's Franco VC? Come on. Come on. Oh, okay, well, I'll see if I can manually host them. Anyway. Let me just get to my channel quickly because I don't have it open on here. Right, anyway, I'll see you guys later and take care.